The Eastside Trees, ES13, also known as the Eastside 13th Street, are primarily a Mexican-American street gang located on the east side of South Los Angeles, formerly known as South Central, California. They emerged in the late 1970s or early 1980s, near East Adams Boulevard and 29th Street between Hooper Avenue and Griffith Avenue. The Eastside Trees share their neighborhood with the R0 Lin 20s Outlaws, Bloods, an African-American criminal street gang. Some of their notable cliques are the Tiny Dukes, TDKs, Tiny Locos, TLS, Troublemakers Clique, TMK, and 28th Street. The Eastside Trees migrated from the Los Angeles County to the San Bernardino County during the 1990s. The Trees gang gained a significant amount of notoriety after being linked to Brownside, a popular Latino gangster rap group, consisting of Toker, Wicked and Danger, who signed to Ruthless Records by the late Eazy-E, of NWA. In 1994, they released a single called Gang Related and debuted with Eastside Drama album. In 1997, The 49th Street Massacre. On June 30, 2006, members of the Rollin 30s Bloodstone Pirates equipped with AK-47s opened fire on 49th Street and Central Avenue, in South Los Angeles, murdering 10-year-old David Marcial, his 22-year-old uncle Larry Marcial, and Luis Cervantes, a 17-year-old neighbor. David's 12-year-old brother was also wounded, while riding his bike on the sidewalk. He suffered severe nerve damage to his legs. The 49th Street Massacre is the result of an ongoing feud between three warring gangs: the Eastside Trees, the Rollin 20s Outlaw Bloods and the Rollin 30s Bloodstone Pirates. On October 6, 2006, Tyree Capone Patterson, a member of the Rollin 20s Outlaws, was killed by a Eastside Trees. On November 23, 2006, Jorge Flores, a member of the Eastside Trees, was killed by a member of the Rollin 30s Bloodstone Pirates. Charles Ray Smith, a reputed gang member, was arrested for the 49th Street triple homicide and was sentenced to death in 2013. The shooting was retaliation for Kennedy Biddy Robinson, a member of the Rollin 30s Bloodstone Pirates, who was shot and killed by members of the Eastside Trees gang on June 6, 2006. This feud is not racially motivated, but is driven by territorial disputes. Allies and rivals. The Eastside Trees are allies of the Southside 13 and the Varrio Ascalton, located in the Mid-Wilshire area of Los Angeles. They considered all surrounding Bloods as their rivals, due to their bitter rivalry with the Rollin 20s Outlaw Bloods and the Rollin 30s Bloodstone Pirates. Other enemies are the Loco Park 13 and the Florence 13, F13, as well as the 38th Street Gang. The Eastside Trees' arrival in San Bernardino caused animosity among locals gangs such as the Verdugo Gangsters, especially the West Side Verdugo. In 2003, the feud between the two gangs was mentioned in a book, Friendly Fire? The Good, the Bad and the Corrupt, written by Stephen K. Beach, a former San Bernardino gang police officer. The Eastside Trees had been responsible for multiple homicides and uncountable shootings against the West Side Verdugo gang.